Yo, what's up guys? Today we're gonna talk about saikoein. You might think he's a regular YouTuber, but nope. He's not friendly. And today we're gonna be watching some of his Forsaken videos. Please slap me for this, because he is the sussest YouTuber that I ever know. So let's get watching. Alright, we ready and let's play. Sorry, watch.
I go to the doctor. I remember being so
At my place today.
So no one will protect me from such a dangerous monster like you, who always appears.
Who the heck? What the heck? Veronica is not a human. Where her robot arms?
He's gone.
I'm not a monster. I'm your husband's best friend, and he asked me to take care of you while he's
True, but you guys hate each other ever since the argument.
away tonight.
Are you really sure you want to help me tonight instead of Noob, knowing how unpredictable I can sometimes be?
I already promised Noob that I'd do whatever it takes to make sure his wife feels safe, calm, and cared for.
Then let's go to the bedroom. I've been trying to assemble the bed all evening, and maybe together we can finish it faster.
What's that glowing crystal ball in your bedroom? Don't tell me you've been secretly watching us through it all this time.
That sphere has a different purpose, but I'll explain later. Let me bring.
What the frick?
You more tools.
Go.
Finally, someone showed up. I thought I was stuck here forever.
It got the face, but what the? Why does she have to be so thick? You know.
What are you doing behind those bars? Did you get trapped somehow?
I accidentally joined the
Noob X Guest 66.
wrong server and ended up here. And now I have no idea how to get out or fix this mess.
I could help you escape, but
Why does Noob actually look like a dog? And he's buff dog Noob. Buff dog Noob. Let's call him that, buff dog Noob.
better if I teach you how to play right on this Roblox server so you won't get lost again.
I've already read the server rules, and I kind of like these games, but apparently you can only play together with a partner. Stop overthinking and judging me.
What the?
Finally, I created a character who possesses his own intelligence.
The game with me has become very popular.
This is actually not Forsaken, but what the heck? What the heck? Sammy X Janelle. They were supposed to be friends and enemies, but what the heck? What the frick is that? This is just stupid. That's stupid.
So thank you for that.
I was creating you for different purposes because you are the man of all my dreams in this virtual world.
What the frick? Why is Sammy the girl? And why does Janelle look like a human instead of a monk? Dude, just look. That's not Janelle Crown.
You're trying to say that I am a character with artificial intelligence inside this game we are playing.
That is absolutely correct. You were designed to become my perfect.
That's not Sammy Hat. That's not freaking Sammy Hat. Where's the spider? Where's the spider? And why the hell there bricks?
Virtual husband within this immersive game.
I cannot do this.
Virtual house. Why does he look like a cartoon anime plushie, for God's sake?
Because we have not even gone on a single proper date to build our connection first.
You are incredibly sweet, so I agree right away to
That's the real Sammy, but where's the goddamn spider? He already got the spider chain, but where's the goddamn spider?
skip ahead and go straight to our third date together.
Well then, let us...
No! No! YouTube, ban him! But... Okay. Ban him! Ban him! Just ban him, for God's sake. Ban him!
immediately to my place and watch a romantic...
Our story continues on the mountain of the cliffs.
Finally, you came back again. I was starting to think you forgot me.
I just hope you didn't call me for another round of fixing things.
Last time we handled everything well, though my husband almost caught us when he came home earlier than expected.
Last time was a bit messy, but we still did it, even if the bed took all evening to assemble properly.
That's because you kept breaking it again and again, calling it your test for strength instead of just finishing it.
I only wanted to check if it could hold my weight. It's better to know right away than fix it later.
Anyway.
Please YouTube ban him. This is his main. I'm telling you, this is his main. People think it's just a regular channel, but no. This is not a regular channel copying his videos. It's his main. He's so-called.
Thank you for coming to help again. My husband still isn't home, so it's nice to have company for a while.
It's no problem at all. We've been close friends.
Guessing Cuckoo actually look ugly as heck. Just look at the eyes. Does that look like Guessing Cuckoo?
When he came home earlier than expected.
Last time was a bit to check it. No problem at all. We've been close friends for years, and I'm glad to help you.
They've been cheating on you for years? What the?
My best friend's wife anytime.
I also wanted to prepare a small surprise for
What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Jason X. I mean Veronica X.
What are you doing in this fire?
I came here only for you tonight.
This is not the best moment for you to flirt with me, so please rescue me quickly instead.
I am not flirting with you. I came because you are my final objective and nothing else matters now.
So all the other players are gone, and it is true.
What the? It's Veronica putting her butt down. Bad timing, like you said.
The two of us are winning in this strange game.
Well, that is exactly the situation, which means the game.
He looks ugly as. He look ugly as. Just look at. He use AI.
Should end soon at the most romantic date imaginable.
It seems that after hearing
Brother, what the hell? Just keep on going with Veronica. Please stop it.
where did that mafioso even bring me this time?
We are standing here in the middle of a quiet forest.
And
It's not chance with it. Yeah, wait. Don't mind this. Oh. What the heck? Wait, mafioso. Let me. If you were something when you know, flipping that cake when you feel the horn, they thought it harder what to say. It's so don't you know to know. What the fuck? I'm done. I'm actually. No, that's it. What the is this? What the is this? YouTube. What the is this? What the is this actually? Gay content. React.
Are you sure you're not
What the heck? Fix.
scared at such a great time?
This is the first elevator. This is the first video I think he posts.
Height. We're about to climb to the top floor of the world's largest building for 3 hours.
What the hell? 3 hours? Is that actually real? I'm gonna search it up with quick Martin. Nah, just joking. I'm not gonna search
I want
the
to
video.
take a selfie with the clouds in the background, so I'm not afraid of heights. I just think it would be boring for us to go up in the same elevator for 3 hours. Looks like we won't be bored because someone fearless wants to go with us. I hope she has some kind of game for 3 with her. Please don't close the door. All the other elevators are occupied, so I'll go with you. You have chess with you, right? I forgot my games at home. I think I heard that you didn't bring any games with you, and since
What the heck? What the heck? This already getting sucked. I'm telling you, this already getting sucked. Butt to bus.
there won't be internet in the elevator for 3 hours, I can help you. We can play poker while we climb to the highest floor in the world. I think what we need to worry about is not that we'll be bored for 3 hours, but that we won't have enough space in the elevator for our quartet. Do you see a sign somewhere about the limit on the number of people in the elevator?
Hey, chill. What the heck? What the heck is wrong with this YouTuber, for God's sake?
I understand that you are still new here, and you haven't yet learned all of our traditions, prayers, and rituals. But why are you just standing?
God, please help this. God, actually, please help this. Please, God. Please. I'm telling you, this is our emergency. Look at this.
Looking around with such distracted eyes?
Don't sub. Don't sub to him. If you sub, that means you're a weirdo. Just sub to me. Or any other YouTuber that not sus. Did I swear? I quit. Should I quit? Nah.
You really find it boring to be in this sacred place? And are you already wishing to return home instead of learning the duties you came here for? It's just that I have only been here a few days, and I can't shake the feeling that a demon is following me everywhere I go. I believe it might be because I committed a sin not too long ago, and this thought keeps weighing heavily on me. It worries me more than I expected. Well, since
Why is she going to the curtain? Oh, hey,
you admit that you are still burdened by sin, then it is absolutely necessary for you to pray sincerely to the Almighty. If you are not yet accustomed to reciting the prayers out loud with your whole heart, then come with me and tell me about your sins in the special chamber we use for confessions. It will help you find peace. This is my very first time in a holy place like this, but I will be honest before you and before God. Recently I sinned in a very foolish way. A cockroach suddenly appeared in my kitchen and startled me, and without thinking I screamed at it in anger as if it were some terrible enemy. You truly should not be so distressed about that little cockroach. You could have simply called your husband to calm you down and comfort you. I remember that moment clearly, because I happened to be sitting with him in the other room so that you would not notice me. I know exactly what you are talking about. Are you saying that this is not such a serious problem after all? I was beginning to think that the tiny cockroach would be deeply offended by my shouting, and that my soul would be stained because...
Is that a butt? Like literally. Let me show you. Let me goddamn show you. What the heck? What the heck is actually this? Goddamn. For real, what the heck is this YouTuber doing?
of it. Or should I still make a proper payment so that the great Gilgamesh himself may forgive my sins? In truth, we also have a modern payment terminal right here. You can even pay with a card.
The White Elephant Gift Exchange.
What the did I just saw? We at the right video, and what the am I seeing? Modern
The White Elephant
I don't want to go on that. Well,
Gift Exchange. Equal parts holiday cheer and psychological warfare.
Your father has finally left for work, which means today we have plenty of free time together. I want to use it wisely and teach you several important skills that will be useful for you throughout your life. Let's start with something simple but essential. I'm going to teach you how to properly wash your clothes using the washing machine.
I see we've got mountains of dirty clothes piled up. Are you sure all of that will actually fit inside the washing machine? To me, it looks like way too much for one cycle. Or maybe, based on your experience, this actually counts as just a small load for a washing machine as gigantic as the one we have in our house. I've always thought our machine looks big enough to swallow a whole person, not just a pile of clothes.
You're right about one thing. Everything in this house is oversized, and the washing machine is no exception. So everything.
Please don't tell me, is she gonna do the washing machine thing? You know, when when someone that is gay or is a girl get lied about getting stuck in the washing machine and do some pretty weird things. Yes, what the heck? What the I don't want
Everything in at once. That's the first lesson you need to understand. Laundry isn't just about loading clothes and pressing a button. There are rules. Whites must be washed separately from colored clothes, otherwise the colors will bleed, and your nice white shirts will come out looking pink or gray. Fabrics matter too. You don't want to mix delicate items with heavy jeans. There's a method to all of this, and once you learn it, you'll be able to handle laundry like a professional.
If we're gonna start with the white clothes right now, then you'll have to lean all the way down to the bottom of the machine to spread them out evenly. The washing drum is so deep that it almost looks like a tunnel. Don't you think there's a chance you might get stuck inside if you lean in too far?
what the I know the kid plan.
You might actually be right about that. This is my first time using such a massive washing machine, and I wasn't prepared for how tricky it is to reach the bottom. It seems I really did get my.
Why does the guy look like a girl?
I suppose we'll just have to wait until your father comes back from work and.
What the heck am I?
Check it.
The video already? Oh,
I hope I'm not disturbing you while you're playing your video games. I know you've been deep into that match for a while, but I recently made a decision to take better care of myself and start doing sports regularly. The thing is, I can't afford a gym membership right now, so I figured I'd turn our living room into my personal little fitness space. I've decided to start with yoga, since it doesn't require any expensive equipment, just a mat and some space. If you want, you could join me, and we could make it a fun routine to work out together, motivate each other, and maybe even push each other to do better every week.
Of course, I don't mind at all if my favorite sister decides to work out. You're not disturbing me one bit. Actually, I think it's kind of nice seeing you take care of yourself. I just can't wrap my head around why you suddenly decided to focus on yoga out of all things. You've always had an amazing figure, and honestly, you've never looked out of shape to me. In fact, at our school, you're wants to date you. I guess.
no. I'm leaving. I am actually leaving. Well, if you enjoyed this weird AU, if you enjoyed this real AU, see you at the next video. Goodbye. Please don't click on this one.